If you caught the last video, you were here when we discussed Amazon Games, and more specifically the fact that they're changing leadership and what that means for the studio still trying to get a real hold in the gaming space. Now it's time to talk about yet another company with not quite as much cash to burn, but still a vested interest in breaking into video games, and that's Netflix, who've managed to quietly buy up 3 different game devs and recruit a former veteran of PlayStation of over 10 years to their team that is now working on trying to break their way into a very difficult scene, and that's video games, which we've seen a lot of other companies try and fail to get into. But they've got a lot of prospects ahead of them, a lot of tools under their belt, so it's time to take a look at where they're going and what the potential roadblocks may be. In a recent announcement, Netflix revealed that they've acquired Boss Fight Entertainment, primarily known for their mobile game Dungeon Boss. This makes sense given Netflix's stated ambition is to focus on the mobile gaming space, with their goal being to offer ad and microtransaction-free mobile games as part of your Netflix subscription. This marks the 3rd video game studio purchased by Netflix, with the last being Next Games, who've worked on Stranger Things and Walking Dead games in the past, who they also picked up this month. Their first big purchase came last September when they bought Night School Studio, known for Oxenfree, which still has a sequel in the works. So there are still independent projects being worked on by these studios. They're still doing their own thing to a certain extent, but they've definitely got things in the works for Netflix specifically. Another recent pickup for the team is Roberto Barrera, who brings over 11 years of experience as a senior director of corporate strategy at PlayStation to his new role as head of gaming strategy, planning, and analysis here at Netflix. While mobile gaming still isn't all that big a draw for many dedicated gamers out there, it is a massive market, so big that it's one of the driving forces behind Microsoft's still pending acquisition of Activision Blizzard, a record-setting purchase of $68 billion. That's a lot of dollar signs worth of optimism when it comes to just how much money is in the mobile gaming scene. As Netflix continues to drive up the price of its monthly subscription, they're clearly looking for ways to increase the value of the purchase and potentially justify even further price hikes. The question is, will it be worth it? While it's too early to say for sure, this marks yet another business trying to get into gaming. It's a tough industry even for insiders, and with competition in the mobile space stronger than ever, even the most often maligned mobile games market won't be an easy entry point for Netflix. If it works, it could get Netflix onto more phones, and then hey, you may as well watch a movie on the go since you're in for the subscription. If not, they could end up burning a lot of money, as a lot of folks trying to do the exact same thing have done in the past. Of course, the success here requires them to first hook some people onto the service, so let me turn the question over to you. How do you feel about the prospect of Netflix gaming? It's a weird combination of words to put together for me personally, but like I said, I want to know how you folks are feeling about it. Do you feel like this could potentially be a good draw? Do you feel like they stand a chance, especially with folks like Microsoft looking to step in and get a bigger stranglehold on already a very saturated market? It's not exactly an easy place to swim in. There's a lot of room to move, but there's not a lot of ways you can really stand out. So they've got their work cut out for them. But like I said, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this. And when there's more news related to this or anything else when it comes to gaming, I'll be back yet again with another video. But for right now, that's all I've got for you. So thank you for watching once again. And as always, folks, do have yourselves a good one.